Okay, so we've been looking for houses for quite a long time.
Can we find a house?
Or we come back with nothing.
Stay tuned.
Okay, it's the next day. I am here in the garage, gonna tackle something I've been meaning to do for like a month now. Got some updates for you guys in terms of the move. I'll tell you more about that later. Right now, my goal is to sort through our Christmas stuff that's kind of just all over the place, not organized. Some stuff I gotta get rid of, donate, recycle, throw out, all the things. I've had a lot of this stuff for many years, and since we're moving, I might as well just purge what I don't need. Okay, so I didn't get a ton of filming done yesterday. Saw me tackle a little bit of the stuff in the garage, the Christmas stuff I had to go through. I ended up also doing the downstairs coat closet and taking a bunch of stuff out of there because there was a lot of seasonal stuff in there. Like I had two bins, one had like fall stuff in it, the other one had more Christmas stuff in it. So I kind of just consolidated that, and yeah, went through everything and getting rid of a lot of stuff because we're gonna start kind of all over with our Christmas decor once we move. So yeah, I felt like I was productive. I got a lot done there. And then we kind of just, what did we do yesterday after that? I think we just kind of chilled after that. Vince threw out his back at work the other day, so he's been kind of trying to do what he can with that going on. So the quick update on our house search is okay, so we've been looking for houses for quite a long time, even long before we actually put this house on the market. When we were just starting to think about moving, Vince actually started looking at houses almost like too early. Yeah, just kind of seeing what was out there, what was on the market, what everything looked like. So it's been a while. I mean, of course, houses would come on the market, go off the market. It's been just a lot of back and forth. A lot of the houses that we've looked at that were like kind of tolerable are no longer on the market. And so as we're going there's less and less inventory as far as houses go. It's just, I don't know what's going on because our realtors, when we were sitting down to go over the game plan, okay, my camera died and I had to charge it. Well, I did. I made a smoothie. So what I was saying about when our realtors were talking to us, they told us that they were thinking things were going to slow down because interest rates had just gone up. So they suspected it was going to kind of slow down because people were scared, to buy because of the interest rates. But apparently it's had the opposite effect. People are actually rushing to buy houses again, and houses are going off the market a lot quicker now because people are afraid that the interest rates are going to go even higher and they want to get the lower rate. Well, it's here. So yeah, there's just not a lot of inventory with the houses in Indiana. And I mean, it's not, at least not a lot of inventory for what we're looking for. God bless them, but everything, oh, not everything, but a lot of houses are stuck in the 90s, sometimes the 70s, 80s, I don't know. But they are just not, they don't keep up with updating or any of that as much as they do here. So it's a lot harder to find a house that honestly is move-in ready that we would be comfortable in. So Anyway, it's been a lot of like looking and seeing houses that we kind of liked go off the market, and then once in a while a new house goes on the market. We really, really want a yard for the kids, for the dog, and houses there have yards. Some of them don't, but the ones that do are just, they're rough. And so anyway, we have whatever we have left of the houses that we're gonna tour. So today is Sunday. It's a week before Easter. We are gonna hop on a plane on Tuesday and fly to Indiana, look at houses Wednesday, fly back Thursday. So we have a very, very, very small window to find a house. That's where we're at. I'm excited to go there and look at houses in person. We've been looking at these houses online for so long. I'm just happy to finally be seeing something in person, and we're just praying something works out. It is 3 o'clock the next day and I am still not dressed because this is who I am right now. I was just thinking, I just made myself some hot honey sandwich. I was just thinking and laughing that in this house, we have 3 bathrooms and 1 half bath. So that's like 4 bathrooms total. We have decor in all of them. And I was just laughing because in the new house, it's likely gonna have only 2 bathrooms, and I'm gonna have all this bathroom decor that I have nothing I can't use now. Tomorrow, we leave, then it is the moment of truth. Can we find a house? Stay tuned. All right, it's Tuesday, flying to Indiana tonight, and I have to get packed. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm packing up my stuff, packing up the kids' stuff to take to my sister's. I'm gonna, in a little bit, like less than an hour or about an hour, I'm gonna take the kids to my sister's. She's the one who's gonna be watching them from today until Thursday. We get back on Thursday, and yeah. I'm trying not to freak out because this is the first time that we have been away from the kids entirely like this for more than like 3 hours. So it's gonna be interesting. I am trying to just remind myself that my sister knows what she's doing. She fully is understanding of how Juliana can be, especially at bedtime with her sleep. So I think for me, the stress is I'm just really hoping that Juliana doesn't give her too much of a hard time at night, because I know that Alicia is my sister, FYI, but that her and her husband are gonna want us to get some sleep. And I really hope Juliana does not interrupt that too much. So I'm not too worried about it from a safety point of view. They're safe, they're good. More like a mental health point of view for my sister and brother-in-law and myself, but it's fine. It's all gonna be fine. I really wanna enjoy this little mini trip because it's literally just tonight. We get in, we go to sleep, we wake up, we look at a couple houses, hang out with his family, next day, go home. So it's quick, quick, quick. We will either find a house and put an offer in tomorrow, or we come back with nothing. Thanks so much. I'm back home and I don't know what to do with myself because nobody's here. So I'm just gonna drink my coffee and clean, and then in a couple hours Vince will come home and we will get in the Uber and go to the airport. Like 8 a.m. the next day. We did not get to Vince's brother's house until like 3 a.m., which is like 4 a.m. our time or something. I'll update you guys on why it took so freaking long in the future, but it took a long time to get through everything. Rent the car and do everything. Very tired, but today is the day. Hopefully find our house. We only have 3 houses to see, so I think I mentioned before, there's just not a lot on the market right now in our price range. So we got 3 houses to look at. The first one is the one that I like the most. They're all more outdated than what we are used to in Virginia, but it's just like, we're just gonna have to work on it. For anything that like we don't like in the houses, it's more just about, we're looking at like the layout, if it has a yard, and the things that we want. So yeah, kind of nervous, but we're gonna go head out, get some breakfast first, I think, and then head to the first house to meet the realtor. If I can film in the houses, I will take you guys along. So it's the day that we're leaving and we gotta leave soon to grab breakfast and hop on the plane back home. Yesterday, I will fill you guys in more on the next video, but it was, yesterday we had a full day of house hunting and it was stressful. I almost broke into tears several times. It was not as fun as I was hoping it would be, but yeah. It was interesting. But I do have some news. We found a house. It was literally the last house that we looked at after a full day of looking at houses. And the very last house, after we had like frantically searched for more houses because we basically ran out, we went to look back to look for more, and we ended up going to see this house and we put an offer in. So it all starts now. Until next time.